Capricorn, it's Psychic Medium Tammy coming in with your reading for the last week of April. Hope you guys are doing great today, and I'm just going to pull some cards here and see what's going on with Capricorn. It's a collective reading, so of course it may resonate with you exactly. It may not, and you probably need to adjust some of the things. Take it as it resonates, okay? Ooh, there's some kind of a new beginning there, Capricorn. It looks like it's creating a little bit of a conflict or something at the moment, but I always think new beginnings are a good thing. Okay, let's see here. Big changes coming up. Feel like you're putting some sort of a love relationship into the past and you're taking a respite from it. Looks like you're taking a break. And I'm going to go into more details here when I get the whole spread so I can see the whole picture for you. It looks like you may have gone through some kind of a, I want to say a shocking change, something that may have really surprised you, something you were not expecting. Like a sudden kind of out of the blue bolt of lightning sort of change. I've got a couple of ace cards here, Capricorn. The aces are new beginnings, and they're pretty big deal. So okay, so this is very interesting picture here for you, Capricorn. So the very first card up is the Tower, and I feel like you or somebody around you is having a Tower moment. This is feeling like love and relationship, because so much of this reading here is all about relationships and heartache. There's also the breakup heartache card here too. So I feel like you've gone through this kind of, maybe you weren't expecting this. This is some kind of a shocking sort of thing that happened out of the blue for you. Feels like it's making you have a new beginning. I see why this is a conflict card now. This is the new beginnings card, Ace of Wands, but it's very much having to do with conflict. So I feel like you may have been forced into a new beginning, or your person was, or something about new beginnings, which you should be happy about, but it's like it's been a big change. I feel like it's really been a big change going on here. This is what's kind of hanging over you at the moment, this Three of Wands, but it's reversed, and I feel like there's been a delay. I feel like you've been waiting and waiting for something to happen, but it's been delayed, and it has to do with somebody from your past. I feel like you wanted this kind of thing to happen, maybe this new beginning, but this is somebody from the past. There may have been children involved. Could have been family involved, and I feel like there's nostalgia here, Capricorn. I feel like you're thinking a lot about the past, and it's keeping you maybe from seeing the new opportunities coming in, or you don't want them because it takes you further away from this past situation. There's some conflict. There's a lot of conflict here, Capricorn, that I'm seeing at the moment. So I imagine you're kind of going through it. I see why you're taking this respite. This is the guy taking a break from everything. He's just like, no, I'm going to take a nap. Okay. So I'm going to go meditate and be a hermit for a while because I don't want to deal with this. This is that Four of Swords energy. It's like, this whole situation could have made you ill. Sometimes this can be the illness card, and I feel like you might be having health issues because of the stress of all this situation here. You've definitely left some sort of a love and relationship thing in the past. And this is the Lovers. I often take this as this is the card of three people, not just two. Often the Lovers is a choice. You're going to make a choice between two people. And I feel like you've done that because this is going into the past, but it feels like such a conflict, and I don't know, I just feel like this is eating away at you in some way. This feels very much like it's in your mind. It was some sort of a test, a spiritual test from the universe. It's causing a lot of problems, and it's making you want to just pull back and not do much of anything at the moment. You're just wanting to go, no, not going to deal with it. Not going to deal with this today. So coming up in the more extended future, which I would say goes into the first week of May or so, this is you feeling like you need more strength. You need strength and reserve. You need some help. You need some resources. And you're just tired. I mean, this came up upside down actually in the Nine of Wands, and it's just feeling like I don't have anything else to give. And I know that's how you're feeling, Capricorn. I just don't have any more to give of myself, and I'm just kind of done with it. And it feels like you might be hanging on to money. You might be tight on money. There may be some money issues because of all this drama that, does look like drama going on here. So this is you saving money or holding on to money, being tight with money right here. So the next card up, this is another ace, and this is the Ace of Swords, and I feel like you're cutting people out of your life. Right beside of the Three of Swords, which you were definitely cutting people out of your life. I mean, this is the heartache card, like it's over, like there's been a breakup or some sort of a divorce or separation, more separation at this time, but I feel like it may lead into some sort of a more permanent breakup. And this is your final outcome coming up really soon, like, this first week of May that I'm seeing. You are feeling like the Emperor, and the Emperor is where you're headed with this. I feel like you are going to be very much in control. You may be having some angry outbursts. The Emperor can be like, want it my way. You might be dealing with real estate or selling real estate or something like that. You may be a father in this situation or dealing with a father. Again, take it as it resonates. So let me pull a few more cards here for you, Capricorn, and see where this goes, because this looks like a pretty intense reading of a lot of changes, and you're kind of going through it at the time. Okay, this is the Ant card, and it's work, achievement, and success. So that's a good thing, considering I see you hanging on to money at this time. Just know it's going to turn around, and you will be successful with that. Let's see where this goes, Capricorn. This is having to do with you being highly thought of. This is the Bow. And this is you being highly thought of. And I feel like this is maybe even by the person you're separating from, believe it or not. Because it kind of came up next to that. The red energies. I don't know if you can see those. Both red. They're pairing up there. Okay, let's see what else. These wanted to come out. You need to protect yourself, Capricorn. There's something here about you needing to defend yourself. The shield. They're compliments from an admirer. So these are two different people and two different energies. So there's somebody you need to protect yourself from and somebody who's admiring you. Okay, two different things going on here. This may be because there's three people in this card going into the past. There's a 4-leaf clover coming up in your near future. This is great fortune. This is really good luck and good fortune. So even though I feel like in this reading you're going through it this first week of April, a lot of changes coming in for you, and this kind of tower moment that was showing up, I'm still feeling like this is going in a pretty positive direction for you. I do think you have to watch out for your health. Take some time for yourself if you're not, because this is really telling me you're pretty stressed out. This is, this is a card of I'm so stressed out, I'm sick, or I'm tired, or I'm just over it. And take good care of yourself, because this looks like a difficult situation to go through, but there are new beginnings. And in fact, hold on a second. Let's pull a couple cards. Let's see what those new beginnings are that are causing such a conflict for you at the moment. The Boat card came up. So regarding new beginnings, there's money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay, so that's some of your new beginnings. So However this plays out for you, it is going to be bringing in more money. And I think seeing you as the Emperor at the end here with the real estate, I always consider this to be the real estate card. I feel like property is coming to you. Some kind of money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So keep that in mind, Capricorn. Last one I'm pulling is I feel like you're going to be dealing with a younger man. Dealings of a relationship with a younger man. So for some of you, this is going to be your boat coming in, I think, in some way, okay, or connected in that way. So this is an interesting reading, Capricorn. I could probably go deeper with this, but I'll leave you with this at the moment, and we'll check back into it later. But thank you so much for tuning in today. It was great to talk to you.